Hey everybody, hope you're having a great week. So as you can tell from the title of the video, I've got a really special video planned for you today. But before I want to get into the information about the video, so before I get into the video, I want to just give you a little bit of an update on what's going to be happening with the channel over the next couple of weeks. So I'm in the process of editing a bunch of videos. I've got some really cool stuff on mapping and mapping of rivers 3D models, and then I've also then got some sort of a river guide type of series that I want to start trying out. So yeah, those are some cool things that are happening in in my editing space. So as I mentioned, we got a special set of videos today. We got two videos coming up, one today, and then I'll post another one in the near future. These are about my trip going down the Nile in Uganda in 2006 with my dad. So a little bit of context about this particular set of rapids and rivers is that these rapids pretty much don't exist anymore. There's a couple of rapids that still exist today, but the majority of them have now been flooded by two separate dams. So unfortunately, actually, most of the really cool rapids were lost. Now there's only the really, really difficult and the really, really easy ones left. So it's not nearly what it used to be. And yeah, so a full disclaimer, this is a video that I bought when I was going down the Nile from Nile River Explorers. I don't own any of the footage. I don't own the music. I don't own any of it. I'm just putting it out as a bit of a historical context so that people can see what the river was like and maybe check and, just enjoy some of the white water that was there. Yeah, let's pretty much get into it. If you want to look out for me, bear in mind I'm quite a bit younger than I am now, so I was 19 at the time when I went down. Yeah, if you want to look out for me, I am at the front right of the boat in Henry's boat, and I'm wearing a red cap wearing a red cap in both one, and I've got a sleeveless shirt this day. So yeah, let's get the video started, and hope you guys enjoy some of the carnage. Welcome, here we are in Uganda, and some great weather today if you're a duck. But enough of that, here we are on the longest river in the world, the mighty White Nile in Uganda, and you're going to do some very serious grade 5 rafting. And behind me here we get your first major obstacle of the day. It's under there somewhere. Bujagali Falls, big grade 5 rapid, big steep drop with a big munching hole at the bottom. So hang on, listen to your guide, and let's have a great day.
Sweet as a girl can be, she lying in my bed right next to me. I'm dying of frustration, night's not her time. She says with a yawn and she turn around.
Stop, du sieht das heißeste Eisen, deine Augen glühen und brennen. Du liegst im Schweiß, nur die Fette Bettdecke trägt.
the light of the morning come. It's 6 o'clock on light at the break of dawn. I'm tired and I'm sleepy. I can't believe what I see as I wake up from a heavy groan.
Es ist so weit, es ist Zeit, wir gehen steil, den Killermord will dann so. Dermaßen durch auf internationalem Niveau, dass deine Glocken laut läuten, das Bett brennt lichterloh. Und zwar jedes Mal, jeden Tag, weil du nie was dagegen machst.
She's a rude navigator, and there is no regulator.
The girl is fire, in the morning sun. All through the night she can't come. The girl is fire, in the morning sun. All through the night she can't come.
Alright, with little Peter's crew getting baptised up there on 50, what am I talking about? Bujagali. We're now down at 50-50 on Easy Rider. It's a great 3 rapid, but watch out guys, this way in the centre does like to tip rafts over, so hang on and enjoy.
Been away every day since June. On the road doing shows since June. Have drunk every month since June. And honey, I really think I need to come back. Belly slept all week, cut back. Belly kept on me, cut back. Honey, truly think I see. I need to cut back. I need to cut back. I need to cut back. I need to cut back.
I smoke and drink, I cuss like sin. I smell like hotel linen and gin. See, I've been on a binge, Roger sipping and grinning, stumbling around my day from beginning to end. Then repeating again and repeating again. It's just one long cycle, it's repeating again. And I've been feeding the trend from evening till AM, friend. I wish I could stop, I'm just so damn dependent.
Haven't been home for a minute and I'm wiped out. Getting older by the minute and I'm like, wow. I want a minute, but I'm in it for the lifestyle. It can be wicked, but I'm sticking with it right now. Deep breath, release out. One more drink, one more joint. Each time, one more thing to roll up late.
Alright guys, here we are, further downstream at the big one. It goes by the name of Total Ganga. It means totally crazy, total madness. And look around the centre. It's one big brown wave we call the G-spot. And if you hit that guys, you probably are going to get very, very wet. So hang on and enjoy. And the first boat down is guided by Chloe.
This life we're living in. Market youth, their uniform make us all fit in. But do you think we're that blind?
Alright, and here we have Henry and his crew.
To all your lies, 'cause it's no good. Burn the station, burn it down, burn the train. Enjoy the flame, celebration. Enjoy the told my integrity was sold, prized and placed upon a shelf. It's worth its weight in gold. But do you think?
And coming in from behind is the baby of them all, is little Peter.
See through all your lies, 'cause it's no good. Burn the station, burn it down, burn the train. Enjoy the flames, celebration. Enjoy the sound. I'm there for you. Burn the truth.
Alright guys, with some juicy action up there in the G-spot. We are now down at Silverback, and most of the Nile's channel through this small gap. And it throws up some, well, I don't know, 4 or 5 London lads racing up, pretty cool. And yeah, enjoy.
to know too much about me. Oh no, 'cause I know you take advantage of the words that I say. You're looking for a way to depress me, make me pay. You don't want me to be too close around you, 'cause I would see all the weak sides that you got that what you're trying to hide. You know that I would end you if I could, not my pride. You're on the top when I am low. As soon as you're fading, I will grow. I don't like you, you don't like me. We're rocking energy, yeah, we're rocking energy, we do. It's a mind game we play, rule the rules.
Alright guys, it's all the action over for the morning. Let's cruise on downstream and have a light lunch. Some rest. Up there on the flat stretch, we're now down at overtime. Used to be a class 5 waterfall until we got these lower levels. Now it's very tight, narrow, rocky, good run. So lots of rocks on this one, guys. So stay in the boat, and further down the road there, we've got a cool rapid called Retrospect. Sometimes we've got upside down now, so hang on and enjoy.
You don't really wanna get me all fired up. You don't really wanna get me all fired up. It goes Red Bull and vodka, I'm a psycho like Chopper. Glorify the gangster with a handcuff to lock up. Same friends still rolling, still swollen. Only difference is the heat that I'm holding. You don't really wanna get me all fired up. You'll be the one that ends up with his mouth wide shut. High voltage, cause power outages. Set a bad example for the youth. How about it, kids? Bad child starting an army. Who wanna join it? Warriors, raise your fists if you enjoying it. Soldiers of fortune, chainsaw massacre. Brain react fast when the maniac's after you. Guilt stirs in the silence of my room. Can't hold back with God, still sin follows through. Blackjack, firearms, foreign cars, trying hard. Forest fires, horrified, war cries, iron bars. Black magic, spit life with every breath. Not likely to forget, it's like we never let. Black magic,
The world screaming for change.
who's feeling this pain? Are we dreaming in vain? Black magic,
Are we dreaming in vain?
black magic,
You feeling the same pain?
can't fear what we don't understand. Gone back down beneath, heads high, upper hand. Black magic,
magic. The dark arts, incantations and spellcraft, circles and stars, the same fury that hell hath. May humanity
corporis fabrica, the structure of the human body. Welcome to Gattaca. Twin girls in the hallway, elevators of blood. Spin words like spider silk, burn when the fire's built. Doves fly straight from the hands of a replicant. Run the blade, futuristic cities of the heaven sent. I'm home, melted chrome and twisted metal. Surrealist literature from the seamless vessel. The dark arts, incantations and spellcraft. Circles and stars, the same fury that hell hath. Feathers of an osprey, leather glove of the falconer. Treasure chest of gold, tales told, then you all come near. Photons and gammas, rays and beams. Share with Jason and the Argonauts in ancient leagues. The lords of the hidden world, seance and candlelight. Connections to spirits that dance in the afterlife.
Alright guys, so up to the waterfall. Here we are at a penultimate rapid of the day. It's called Bubugle Falls, grade 4. And you need to watch out guys, because this wave in the centre sometimes tips us over, so hang on and enjoy.
Transform on any particular surface the pen lands on. Daiquiri's hands on. Bust the beef, the coolie high, cold chiefs, high push techniques. I drape off poetic landscapes and shapes. Illustrate the paper space off the pens that paint. Then design what habit, National Geographic, the magic with tailor-made status and plus flavor that's automatic.
We're not falling, we're taking back to the days of yes, y'allin'. We're holding on to what's golden.
On the stage I rage and I'm rolling.
We're not falling, a shot calling. We're taking back to the days of yes, y'allin'. We're holding on to what's golden.
On the stage I rage and I'm rolling.
Melancholy, mundane, sauteed, a hot flame, big rings.
So with the sun finally sticking its head out, we are all the way at the end now, just one more to go at Itanda Falls. It's a grade 6. Unfortunately, far too dangerous you guys for doing, so what we do, we walk around and we do the last 100 metres or so of the rapid, which includes things like this behind me here, the bad place. If you're feeling big and brave, you're going to be jumping in there. I've got a funny feeling the Malaya and Little Peter, you're going to be going downstream and playing on the other place. Sometimes you're going to flip or surf as well, so hang on and have a good time.
Alright guys, thanks for having a great time on the Nile River Explorers. Let me hope you had a very fantastic day after surviving the bad place and the other place. So we make up the end of our the rafting trip. The message behind will be a cold bottle of beer, sodas, and before we move out, what's coming up will be the highlight movies. Enjoy that.
Sweatshop coming through so
everybody move over. No sir, don't worry at all. We're gonna break the mold and shake the whole game, so surely they'll fall. So everybody move over. No sir, don't worry at all. We're gonna break the mold and shake the whole game, so surely they'll fall.
Don't you figure it's a little bit twisted, this bull that gets rotated? In most cases don't say, but we're still listening. And MCs, if you decide to push your views aside and choose to ride whatever's popular at the moment, then do it. I'll just make music that's dissonant. Because it's just the way you're thinking, it'll keep our ship sinking. And it's keeping me living within this frequency imprisonment. Disconnected as an infant from the infinite, and giving just a glimpse of what it is and what it isn't what we're living in.
Speech, tailor beats, sense the truth we speak. Bring the heat of failure creeps and inches we don't eat. We'll find an image to mimic to get off 15 minutes. Till sound scan drags down all our hopes to the limit. But why do I have to try to dumb down the sound in a compromise to try to turn sales around? If I speak my piece, will the interest cease? Well, at least CanCon will get me spun once a week. And if they're driven to spin it, we'll make change from within it. But if not, we'll get caught as bitter, washed up cynic. Dim the lights, spot the hype, and we'll be alright. Singing right for the fight, and we can better this life.
Sweatshop coming through, so everybody move over. No sir, don't worry at all. We're gonna break the mold and shake the whole game, so surely they'll fall. So everybody move over. No sir, don't worry at all. We're gonna break the mold and shake the whole game, so surely they'll fall.
I wonder how to leave the underground with dignity intact and be the rappers that we are today. We say, but even fatter. So we'll tour in tons of towns and bump the sound for kids that need the facts and fiend for rap with something to say, but in this industry it's backwards. Without radio play yourself, maybe okay. Maybe you'll stay afloat, maybe play me a tape. Maybe you'll drown, maybe turn the radio down. Now who's that sweatshop? I'll be shaking your ground.
Well, the hand feed everyone feel. Do we believe it's fundamental to need funds? Sobering look at what we become of our heads, a web up to see this fun. To the beat of a drum, we speak to the young and teach, never preach of false freedom. Redeem some rights, some wrongs, or write the songs, defeat the cons and industry pythons.
No matter what you say, you better watch the snakes. We're just a prey for anybody who loves the game. A trusted name could embrace the touch of fame. Don't worry, there's no shame. 'Cause no way it's okay to get jerked for low pay. Have to serve and obey, it's all work and no play. But hope, pray you don't change or go make some old jiggy overplay. Witty one take with no soul.
Sweatshop coming through, so everybody move over. No sir, don't worry at all. We're gonna break the mold and shake the whole game, so surely they'll fall. So everybody move over. No sir, don't worry at all. We're gonna break the mold and shake the whole game, so surely they'll fall. Sweatshop coming through, so everybody move